Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is February 12th, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive the message. We're going to take a look at the vibe, what the vibe is for the day, and then we'll pull some tarot cards, and then I'll finish off your reading with an Akashic Records Oracle card. Let's call in Spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're all doing well. If you're new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here each and every day. I really appreciate all the thanks, all the likes, all the shares, all the comments. I feel like you are part of my life as well as I'm part of yours. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here each and every day. Let's see what the vibe is for the day. And grab your tea, coffee, water, whatever it is you got here. I need a sip of water. Okay, let's see what the vibe is. Angels, guides, ancestors, what does Pisces need to know at the time that they're viewing this message, please? We had that yesterday. What else, please, Spirit? What's something new you can tell us, please, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know right now, please, Spirit? Trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, shattered, broken, nightmares, failures, trapped. Okay. Psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. What's going on, Pisces? All right, let's take a look here, see what's going on here. You're dealing with some type of energy, perhaps some type of abusive energy where you may have felt trapped, stuck with no options. I feel like you can't forgive this person for what they've done. They shattered your dreams. There was a lot of broken stuff that went on, failures, abuse, somebody that may have been unpredictable, somebody of a psychopath. And you may have felt trapped for a long time in this and you can't forgive them. Let's see what's going on here. I thought we'd have some better energy today, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Obviously, somebody's needing to hear this message, so let's see what's going on. Tonight, I'll be doing your Truth from Spirit message. Again, that's a channeled message. It's not a sign message. It is me doing meditation, channeling spirit, getting messages for the collective, not a sign-specific reading. So look forward to the Truth from Spirit. It'll be the second one in the series that I'm doing. And I'll be putting that out this evening. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for Pisces at the time that they're viewing this message, please? What do they need to know right now, please, Spirit? Okay, well, that's a good sign. The Sun card and the Ace of Wands is great. Okay, well, that's a better energy. Okay. Five of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Back of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. So when in the shadow for what you don't see, with the Three of Pentacles being reversed, you could be isolating yourself at this time. Perhaps because you've gone through some type of situation where you dealt with somebody that was perhaps abusive or conniving, somebody that was unpredictable, a bit of a psychopath, where you may have felt trapped in a situation without options, and what they did to you, you can't forgive them for. It really shattered your dreams. It really broke you. It perhaps, and I've got here trauma. There's trauma that happened with this person. And I feel like you may have been isolating yourself, Pisces, because you went through this or you're going through this. Everyone's on a different timeline here. The good thing is that I see here is the Sun card, that a new day is about to begin for you. Okay? You're about ready to get out of this situation with the Sun card here. You're getting the willpower to walk away from this situation if you haven't already. It feels like most of you probably have. That's why you're isolating yourself, is what I'm feeling from Spirit. You gotten away from somebody that was a bit of a psychopath, that somebody was abusive, somebody that was very unpredictable. You never knew what person you were going to get each day. A bit of, I'm pulling out like bipolar disorder or something like that. You never know which one you were going to get. You felt very stuck without options for quite some time. Somebody that you felt trapped in a situation with, which really broke you. It really gave you trauma. There's trauma associated with this situation. Mental, physical, emotional abuse is what I'm feeling here. But a new day is beginning. A new day is coming in for you. There's something new to look forward to. There's an enlightenment here, and you're going to have the willpower to take action here. And this is an action card as well with the Five of Wands here, because there has been tension, arguments, and this is you being wise to take action from this situation that has caused great anxiety, trauma, hopelessness, nightmares, etc. And I feel like for what you don't see is the isolation here. Is I feel like you've been isolating yourself. Let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Sun card. We have the Judgment reversed. Four of Pentacles. And the Death card. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And please clarify the Nine of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay. We have the Tower. A lot of major arcana here. Okay. This was a major event that went on in your life or is going on in your life. Okay. In the shadow for what you don't see, the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold without resources. This is a hardship. This has been a very difficult part of your life is what I feel like for what you don't see, where you've had to isolate yourself because of the pain, the trauma that you've gone through. Now, I feel like avoiding starting new because of the trauma that you've gone through. You're avoiding starting a new day, a new beginning. There could be a lot of doubt, procrastination as you are moving into the newness of life, moving away from what no longer serves you, putting an end to this trauma. You have avoidance of perhaps beginning again. Now, I do feel like you have the willpower in order to release this attachment and hold on to what is rightfully yours, which is your life. You're summoning up the willpower to release the attachment to this person. You're summoning the will in order to hold on what is rightfully yours, your destiny, your life. And I feel like for a long time, you procrastinated about leaving this person behind, whether this is a family member, a friend, a romantic partner, whoever this person is, who really broke you. There was trauma associated with this person where you felt stuck. This is somebody that you cannot forgive for what they did. You can, but you feel like you can never forgive them for what they did and the abuse that they put you through, mental, physically, emotionally. You felt doubt that you could ever get out of this. You felt trapped. But a new day is coming in for you, Pisces. I feel like there was a lot of arguments, competition, and tension within this relationship. You gave a lot. You gave a ton to this relationship. Family, friend, romantic partner, whoever this person is. You gave a lot. You kept giving, giving chance after chance after chance after argument after tension. You kept giving them chances. And you felt imprisoned in this relationship for fear of suffering more if you left it. But I feel like you are now taking the willpower here in order to release this attachment. What is the advice in this situation, please, Spirit? We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. You may be feeling like a lack of purpose in your life now. Perhaps this is somebody that you thought you would spend the rest of your life with, and it broke you. So you feel a lack of purpose. What else? There's an emotional loss here. There's an emptiness that you feel. And it's limited your beliefs on moving forward into your new beginning. This person broke you. What should Pisces do at this time, please, Spirit? Why is this message important? Why is this message important for Pisces? Because Spirit says you feel like a failure. You're not a failure, Pisces. What else? Why is this important? The good thing is this is over with the Ten of Swords. It's over. Spirit is saying it's over. You don't have to go through this any longer. It's over. And Spirit is here to guide you with the Hierophant into your new beginning. Spirit is saying it's over now. It's done and it's finished. That you no longer have to have these limited beliefs about your new future. You no longer have to feel the emptiness, the lack of purpose in your life because you went through this situation. Spirit here is to guide you towards your new beginning. One more, please, Spirit. Spirit is guiding you from this ending because of the confusion you have about moving forward. Especially because this person, this psychopathic person, this bipolar person, this abusive, conniving, unpredictable person was very deceptive to you. They were very sneaky. They concealed a lot of different things for what you don't see here. But I feel like the overall message here and why this is coming out is you've gone through a tremendous, hard part of your life where you were going through an abusive, unpredictable situation, whether it's a friend, family, romantic partner, where you felt stuck without options, unable to forgive this person because it shattered your dreams, it shattered your everything that you've ever known. It made you feel like you wanted to avoid anything new in your life. But it's finished. It is over. And Spirit has been guiding you out of this chaos and confusion towards your new beginning. The first card out of the deck was the Sun card. Spirit is saying there's a new day approaching for you. There's a new beginning coming in for you. Something new is about to begin for you after this destructive part of your life, this chaotic part of your life, this abusive part of your life where you suffered. You were confined in a situation that made you feel terrible. But Spirit is here to guide you. It is done, dead, over. And Spirit is here to pick up the pieces. And this was a karmic lesson. This was teachings in order to guide you towards being more spiritually aware. And Spirit is going to guide you towards your new beginning through all the chaos and the confusion for what you're going through. Let's pull a message from the Akashic Records to finish up your reading, Pisces. Yeah, so I think this is just a reminder, Pisces, for what you've gone through or what you're still going through, that you're not trapped here. Spirit is going to guide you out of this. It is done, dead, over. No more confusion. No more heartache. No more crying. No more confinement. No more stuck without options. No more conflict. No more tension. And I know there may be some hardship walking away from this, maybe financially even. The Spirit is here to guide you out of this. It's dead, done, over. I keep hearing from Spirit. And Spirit is guiding you towards your new beginning. Message, please. Here we go. So the message says, jump in. It says you're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Spirit is here to tell you to jump in, to take that leap at this time. For those of you that have been waiting for that right moment to perhaps leave this situation, Spirit is saying there's no right time to actually go. There's never a time when the stars all align the way that you want them to in order to take the leap. Spirit is saying sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time, Spirit says. And Spirit is here to guide you away from the pain of this ending, the failure of this situation, the bondage, the attachment to the situation. Now is the time. So I'm going to leave the message there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button if you feel called to do that as well. It helps get the message out to other people. Hit the thanks button if you're called to do that as well. And I will see you tonight for your Truth from Spirit channeling message. This is for all signs and placements. So it's a different type of reading. So if you're called to have a reading or you want to see what that's all about, feel free to chime in for that one. Okay? Have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.